Alright. Can you guys even hear the music? Alicia! After last week's submission, I was so sure I would achieve mod status. I even legally added the mod title to my IRL username. But now I look like a complete D-bag when people realize I'm not actually a mod. Oh well. I will win this week, for sure. So, CB, Chair Bear, get used to second place. Ooh. Talking shit already. Hear that, Chair? I wouldn't take that shit if I was you. Alright. I feel like I came off too strong last time, so let me break the ice. I heard you like bad boys. So recently, I got a nipple ring piercing. However, it wasn't actually a ring. It was a staple. And it wasn't actually a piercing. And it wasn't actually a piercing. It was an accident. But babe, I do it all again, if that's what you're into. Now that the ice has been broken, let me go on about some of the badassy things that I do / will do that will win your heart. First and foremost, I don't give a fuck about rules. I just don't. I lured the fuck out of the general store and don't even bother making a purchase. I panhandle at the GE, even when people tell me not to, and keep dancing when all the hoes tell me to stop. I don't know how I'm not arrested for arson yet. I'm a pyromaniac. I am 99 fire making after all. Oak, maple, houses I light, all that shit on fire. No one can tell me what to do. Except you, maybe, when I get modded. At this time, I'd like to share a few haikus I've written, but we're unable to call in and recite due to Dr. Phil Wannabe Dean taking up all the call time. This one is called Squeakers. Squeakers, you sound cute. Must be a stud, IRL. Let's experiment. The next one is called Protection. Girls that escape are hot. For you, I'll use protection. Of melee, of course. This one's an original piece called Dean. Dean, stop calling in. Waste so much of my minutes. You owe me $10. This is great. Back to story. Anyways, I heard you're from New Jersey. I'm Canadian. Beebs country representing. So, I can understand how you can hate me for no reason. He put raisin in there. However, I'm very open to other cultures. I watch American Glee after all, and I'm a huge fan of your country's Ellen DeGeneres. I must interject because I quite like her as well. To embrace true American culture, me and my friend took a 30-hour-long road trip to Washington State. Yes, we drove a fucking Prius, but don't forget about the Ferrari I'm getting. Our first stop was to eat at the American McDonald's. And let me tell you... Oh, got a burp there. And let me tell you about my life-changing experience. I pulled up to the drive-thru and was greeted by a black guy. Let me give you some background information where I'm from. Black people are as rare as fucking blue party hats. So you can imagine my shock. Having little experience with black people, that's what she said. I was at a loss of words when I was giving my order. I thought to myself, oh shit, oh shit, oh sit. What do I do? Should I wrap my order to him? What about this bottle of Tylenol? Should I offer him some? I was having a panic attack, like when you're in the wildy. After being speechless for a good minute, I came up with the courage to calmly give my order, dropping a few yos and flashing a few West Side gangs. Oh my god. And flashing a few West Side gang signs to show him I meant Pete. And you know what? I started a nice conversation with this fine fellow, and he turned out to be a nice guy. A Drake song started playing on the radio, and we rapped along. Obviously, he rapped better, but I feel we bonded and really made a step in the right direction to fight racism. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shout out to Lil Wayne, Drake, even though you aren't black. Tyga, Nicki Minaj, Stevie Harvey, Randy Jackson, Michael Jackson, 50 Cent, Obama, I love you, gorgeous. I love you, gorgeous chocolate. Oh my god. After McDonald's, we headed over to Olive Garden to pretend we were Italian. Shout out to Italian in the chat. Oh, Jesus. And oh, my Sarah Doman. Those bread dicks were amazing. Oops, I meant breadsticks. No homo. Throw in a few hot doggies and some beer in between and while watching some WWE wrestling. And I think I've experienced fine American cuisine. Oh, God. Headed back to Canada. I was stopped by the border cop, and wow, how I hate them. They supposed to be po-pos, but they totes ignore all the rules. Oh my god. What's your name? Where are you from? They'd ask. It's against the rules to give out personal account information, I'd reply. Sir, can you please cooperate? He sounded really annoyed. Noob, I'm cooperating. Can you co-op? Sir, are you high? High as in kite, I'd answer quickly. My new black friend taught me that phrase. Long story short, he pulled me over. After much frisking and drug tests, I was finally free to go. And he'd actually answer my fucking phone call for once and stop flirting it up with Dean. I'd give you more details. I don't flirt with Dean, but okay. Getting back on track. Wow, this is a long story. Getting back on track. I want you to know that in the near future I plan on owning a nice little shack with you in New Jersey. All paid off, of course. I know how obsessed you are with that. Which is why I've been studying up on Jersey Shore episodes so I can learn the ways of the Guidos. Of course, I mean the famous GTL, Gym Tan Laundry. In high school, I was very experienced in the art of GTLing, but in my case, it stood for gaming, table tennis, followed by library. You see, just like you, I wasn't too popular in school, but that would be another story. I mean, serious, they hit puberty fast and their tits are bigger, little bit bigger, and all of a sudden they get the D. Like, what gives? What? But yeah, I've been watching Jersey Shore with Snooki and Pauly D and whatnot, and I got this Jersey thing down. Every morning I do a bit of Slayer for strength XPs, that's the gym. Pass out on the street with the blazing sun on me because I lifted too hard, that's the tan. And then have to clean the vomit off my shirt because somehow I threw up. Because somehow I threw up before I passed out. Laundry. You know how in the car you get that hand grab thing on the side of the roof from the inside you're supposed to grab onto to save your life in an emergency? Well, I actually put that fucker to good use and practice my fist pumping on it. Because obviously we need pro dance moves when we hit the clubs. Like Mike from Jersey Shore, I've also been working on my situation. Through plenty of crunches, and mostly drawing ab lines with permanent marker. So yeah, I think when it comes time for me to move to Jersey, I could fit right in. Referring back to my last story, I feel like I forgot a crucial part of the family plan we had. Our wardrobes. And don't worry, honey, I got you covered. My friend works at Under Armour, so he can get a discount when he shops there. And every day for the rest of our lives together, I shall wear them tight exercise shirts with blue shorts from Gnomes Escape. For you, I'll max out my card on them yoga pants, because everyone looks good in yoga pants. Of course, clothing at my place is always optional, so it's up to you. And because of this is why I will once again ask for the item on my Scape wish list. Mod status in your chat. I assure you with it, I will not lose the 50 viewers that Death lost with his fucking stories. Just block his call. Oh, Dean, I saw that as Death. Wow. I will not lose the 50 viewers that Dean lost with his fucking stories. Just block his calls already. I've been practicing a sexy mashup of all the songs you like, and would love to play it on stream. But no, you never answer my calls. And please let me know when the wedding should be. I fucking tattooed 12287 in Roman numerals across my chest already. It'll be a total shame if we never got married. Real quick, I want to give a quick shout out to Chris Archie's workout vid on his Chris Archie channel. That white guy's jacked now. God damn, I need some lobsters off those 6-packs. Oh, Jesus Christ. So I heard you're heading to Jagex. I would like to give you some words of wisdom inspired by my bro, Lil Wayne again. All she eats is dick. She's on a strict diet. That's my baby. Of course, I mean that before your flight, you gotta remember to eat light, or you'll get plane sickness, and that'd just be bad. Hope your flight is safe. Well, it was safe. Hope you have a good time. I did have a good time. I admire Chris Archie's new bod. As always, stay sexy. Hey, don't forget that vid. That cat fight between you and Saber, my money's on you. Oh, well that never happened. Experiments. Mod Mr. 12287. Hashtag Ellen. Hashtag Jersey Shore. Hashtag no more racism. Hashtag chair second place. Oh snap. That was a pretty good story, guys. What do you think? What do you guys think of that story? Quite interesting.